Okay, today we'll be doing a video on how to fix brake rotors on bikes, how to fix your bike. So I'm going to ride a little bit and see if my brakes are good. My brake line's right here, and yeah, so alright, I'm about to start. One key thing is if the brake's squeaky, it's usually not a good brake, and you need to fix it up and we need to tighten it up. You tighten up the brakes right from here. If you roll this gauge right here, and then it will be down here on the brake rotor right here. Alright, so we're about to go. Alright, let's get in the road here. Alright, we're about to go about 20 miles now, so get prepared. Work pretty good, but they're not good enough. There's a brake rotor down there. That's usually not a good sign when it's up to the end like that. The way it is, if you take a look, it's not in a very good position because it's used up pretty good. It's an easy thing to change it, but I'll show you how to fix it up instead of paying big bucks. Fix that brake rotor. And then back here, on this bike I cut off the back brakes for a reason. And that'll be it. I'll show you how to fix them right now. Okay guys, now I'll show you how to fix the brakes off brake rotors. I'm sure in the video you probably heard squeakiness, which is not a really good sign. From the brake rotor on the bike, really, that's not good. Now, the reason why it was like that is that because I put oil, but that's a whole different subject. Now we're going to talk about how to fix brakes. Now, number one thing you must have, number one tool you must have, and I've always been asked this question: what tools do I use? I bought these Husky tools, ratchet. This ratchet for 30 bucks at Lowe's. You can get them for a cheaper price if you go to your local Home Depot or Lowe's, depending on what it is. I had Bolt tools. I had DeWalt. They're more expensive. They run anywhere from 60 to 80 bucks. I don't have such a big budget, so I bought these $30 ones from Lowe's. Now, this is a socket. Most of you know that. I usually use, this is a 10. This is a 10 socket. Now, I will place it right on this, and you can take a look at my motorbike. This bike is much better. It's much better condition. I take good care of it. 26-inch rim. This one I didn't take good care of it. Like I said, I'm sorry it's so muddy. This bike is always dirty, and that's just the way I run. Now, just if you hold on for a minute, I'll be able to put the socket on. Alright, once you put on the socket on the actual ratchet, check if it's screwing. If it's doing the sound, that means it's good. Now, depending on what direction it is, if you want to tighten it or loosen it, you flip this cable here. Now, to tighten it, usually it's on the left. And you're doing it clockwise. Now, you place it right here on this socket. This is a brake socket, that's what it's called, that is applied basically to the brake rotor. Now, once I get there, I will tell you guys a trick that is the number one adjustment for brakes. First, you have to put this on the brake socket, apply it neatly. Don't, like I said, don't press hard. I don't want you to press hard. and applied. Now, I just did it clockwise. It is loosening it up, but this is actually tightening it up. So then I'll flip the switch, turn to the right, and when you flip to the right, you loosen it up. Now, now it's loose. You have the finger, with your finger, you have the power to move the actual brake rotor. Now, on this bike, as you can see, I use it pretty much the whole rotor, or the rim. These are alloy rims, so they're pretty strong. If you get oil on them, they won't bend. This bike, I got oil on the back tire, and I had some issues with it because it was bent. Like on this bike, they're alloys, they're more expensive, and that doesn't happen. Now it's very loose. Now I just took off the ratchet, and my socket is still in there, but I'll take it off, and you get to adjust it. Now, I've adjusted it to a good height. I'll leave it at that, and hopefully the squeakiness will go away. Okay. Now, let me put the socket back on. And that'll be it. The brakes are working real good, and it's working real nice. So that'll be it. So now you know how to fix your brakes real nicely, and so you don't have to pay big bucks to take it to a shop and for them to fix it to you. Now that was it. And please email me at bikedoctor@yahoo.com asking me any questions that you may have a concern. And that'll be it for brakes. Thank you. Subscribe. Thanks.